Hey everybody, Ryan here at etrailer. Today on our 2019 Honda CRV, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the CIPA Universal Fit Towing Mirror, which is also sold as a set. Whenever we use a towing mirror, it's really going to help expand our field of view. So that can be really useful whenever we're maybe backing up into a tight parking spot, making a lane change on the highway, or maybe you just want to keep a closer eye on what's going on behind you. So to give you an example on how much more ground we're going to be able to cover, as you can see, I'm visible in our towing mirror, but not in our factory mirror. However, if I take a few steps closer over to our trailer, I'll disappear out of that towing mirror and become visible in our factory mirror. And that's really going to help eliminate any of those blind spots as well. Now, one of the big questions we get asked all the time in regards to universal fit towing mirrors is if you're going to have any noise or vibration, especially at higher speeds. Well, this one actually is a pretty good fit. If I kind of move our towing mirror around, you can see it's actually moving the whole factory housing, so I really don't see that noise or vibration giving you any issues. Now, I've seen a lot of different types of towing mirrors, and right away what I noticed, what really sets this one apart from many of the others, is how clear the picture is going to be when we look into our towing mirror. Everything's really sharp and bright, and it's not dull or foggy like many of the other ones. Now, if you need to adjust your factory mirror, we're still able to do that. I'm going to be able to go back and forth and side to side. Now, there will be a little bit of contact at the very end of each sweep, but we're still able to maintain all those typical sweet spots that we would usually use. Now, say if we need to fold our mirrors in to free up some space, if we're parked on the street or something like that, we are still able to. At the very end though, there will be a little bit of contact, but in my opinion, not a huge deal. We can pretty much get them folding completely in. And since that tow mirror uses straps to keep it secure, it's not going to interfere at all with the blinker on our mirror. That way we can still maintain that safety feature. So those straps that hold our tow mirror in place are made from a softer rubber. So not only are they going to help grip our factory housing, but we're not going to have to worry about them scratching up the paint either. Since these mirrors are universal, chances are pretty good if you happen to have another vehicle in the household, they're probably going to work with that too. And if that is the case, really not a huge deal to switch them around all the time if you need to. That's because they are so easy to put on and take off. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and put one on together now. To get the mirror on, you're simply going to hold it like this, and these tabs here are going to push flat against the factory housing. So you just hold it against there, find a good spot where it sits nice and flush, hold it in place with one hand, we can move around to the other side of the mirror. And from there, you can just take the buckles here that's on our straps, stretch them over the mirror, and place them around the tabs. Now, if you picked up a set, you'd simply just repeat this same process over on the other side. And that'll finish up our look at and our installation of the CIPA Universal Fit Towing Mirror on our 2019 Honda CRV.